Hello everyone, we are here again to discuss about gold, the most preferred commodity of 2023. The outperformance in gold has been there this year against all the major traded commodities. So let's start with an outlook on gold for this month and what are the long-term catalysts. Before I can start, I would just like to request to kindly subscribe and hit the bell icon to receive more updates on commodities and currencies. Now let's start. So gold, what we have seen is like an all-time high levels hit in the first week of the current month, where we have seen a pretty good rally because of the interest rate cut expectations. The traders are pricing in monetary policy, monetary loosening now instead of the tightening which have been there by the central banks in the past few years. Now what we see is what has happened in 2023 also. In the first slide, what we see is like what the gold started with a pretty strong rally in the first quarter, followed by a sideways to bearish trend in the next few quarters. Now again in the last quarter, because of the expectations of Fed rate cuts as well as the geopolitical tensions also, gold has given a pretty decent rally in the last quarter. What we have seen in the current month, gold is expected to witness an all-time high monthly average of 2020 levels in spot in the USD terms. In other major traded currencies also, the gold is also witnessing all-time high monthly averages. So this is something which is indicating that the sentiments are very firm, and now we can expect the long-term bullish trend to continue in gold. This trend is also expected to continue, and now what we see in the next slide is what are the long-term catalysts now for gold. The gold, what we have seen is like because of the monetary policy expectations, the traders are positioning aggressive interest rate cuts in the next year, where US Fed has also indicated that they are going to cut interest rate by 75 basis points. Again, we have seen the seasonal patterns also, and as indicated that December and January are going to be a very strong month for gold consumption in India and China, where we have seen an historically positive returns in gold in the December and January month. Again, treasury yields and dollar index have also fallen in the current month, and in the current quarter we are expecting the treasury yields are going to peak out, as historically also whenever interest rates are at peak levels and whenever they are on the hold, treasury yields always peak ahead of that. Again, the seasonal consumption is also very strong, and we are expecting some demand from China also ahead of the Lunar New Year. Other factors are also supportive. Central bank demands is also very supportive this year and has been expected to persist next year also, based on various emerging countries also diversifying into the gold reserves. This is expected to continue in the next year also. Now let's come to the last part of this video, that is the outlook for gold for the next year also and for the current month also. As we have seen a very all-time high levels, gold is expected to remain volatile. We are expecting that maybe we can expect some dips in the gold prices also, but not below $1980 per ounce levels in the spot. And on the higher side, we can expect 2090 to 2100 levels, which we have already seen in the first week of the current month. So very volatility is expected to persist in the international prices in gold. MCX gold is expected to trade with a positive bias only, and may test 63,500 on the higher side, while the supports are there at the 6150 levels. So this is all our outlook for the gold, where we are expecting a very bullish trajectory for gold for the next year. Thank you very much, and I hope you have gone through these updates, and we will be coming up with more updates in our forthcoming videos.
Investment in securities market are subject to market risks. Read all the related documents carefully before investing.